Hannibal. Currently streaming on Netflix at the moment, so if you're like me, you have a membership, or if you're like one of your friends or family members who insist on using yours because they're too cheap to pay a £5.99 basic membership, then yeah, go ahead and watch it. Or if you were like me, you were a true fan of the series and you bought the DVDs and Blu-rays because you wanted to show you were a true fan and you wanted to give them money so the show would stay on. But I digress. The series is about a criminal profiler by the name of Will Graham who is recruited by Jack Crawford of the FBI to help with the investigation of a set of grisly murders. The reason Will Graham is brought in by the FBI is because of his uncanny ability to empathise with serial killers, so he can really get into their mindsets to understand why they have done what they have done and to help track them down. Given Will Graham's mental disposition, the FBI also hires forensic psychiatrist Hannibal Lecter to assist with Will Graham to ensure that he's not hitched to the wrong post. In a sense, he's hired to save Will Graham from himself. As the series goes on, Will Graham slowly begins losing his sense of reality. His perception of reality becomes distorted, both by the increasingly savage nature of the crimes that he's investigating and the serial killers that are perpetrating them, but also the corrupting influence of Hannibal, who is slowly but surely trying to win and bring over what he sees as a kindred spirit to his side. Throughout the series, there is darkness, betrayal, murder, new settings and locations, darkness, betrayal, murder, new friendships and alliances forged, darkness, betrayal, murder. You can see the cycle that's going on here. The series ends up taking place both pre and during the Red Dragon saga. The series abides by the Hitchcockian principle of suspense, in that we know from the very start that Hannibal Lecter is evil, is killing and eating people, but yet it leaves us to sweat out over the course of the series as to when the proverbial bomb, as it were, goes off. The casting is spot on. Mads Mikkelsen of Casino Royale, James Bond fame, and you've got Hugh Dancy, who's... I don't know what else he's from. No, I am real. I'm not a visual effect. Also, he thinks. Fantastic devotion to set design, props, and costumes, and especially music. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why all this is different, then let me fill you in on a little secret. People can shoot stuff on different days. Get over it. Another thing that the show does so well is that it makes you so hungry. Despite the fact that a lot of the food you can see is prepped from human organs, you can't help but feel very hungry while watching it. It feels so wrong, and yet it feels so right. By the way, Dr. Lecter would like to know if you enjoyed your meal. The series also benefits from some spectacular input from David Slade, the British director, who's also went on to direct some episodes of American Gods, which is a fantastic series. If any of you in the UK have an Amazon Prime subscription, please go watch it. It's hands down brilliant. Plus, he made the only watchable Twilight movie. So there you are. Will you just get on with it? The cinematography is hands down beautiful. Although there are some really fantastic, hands down brilliant episodes, there are a few duds in between. But I suppose that's the same of any series, really. On one hand, I kind of missed Michael Pitt as Mason Verger in a way when it came to season 3, because I like Michael Pitt as an actor, and I just really would have loved to see what he did with the character of Mason Verger in season 3, but oh well. I get that they wrapped things up, but it still felt like 3 seasons was too short. It felt like there was more to be done. How did he appear? The magic of editing is how. Funny! Now let's get back on topic. So yeah, it's a good series. I was sad to see it go, but it left 3 memorable seasons of television, and hopefully it does come back in some form or other, either following on from where it is or bringing back the character of Hannibal and hopefully putting in the context of Silence of the Lambs with Clarice. By the way, it's not my YouTube channel, so if you have any hate towards these comments, please post them below. I'm not answering, but the guy who runs the channel is.
think someone's talking about me again. Wait, why is there a camera here? Oh, god damn it. Segue!